Hey everyone, it's a big day today, right? Tuesday. We had 2 streams instead of 1. One was the product stream that happens every 3 months, so they reveal quite a lot of juicy information. And then at night, they built on that with more information. So let's just get started, right? Lots of news. Let's get going. So first one, we're gonna go with like D card reveals. This is set 3. It's coming out very, very soon. First one is Blaze Fist Monk Tenji. Auto regard circle. When your regard is placed, if it was an overdress, you may draw a card. If you drew, choose a card from your hand and discard it. So personally, not really amazing. When you overdress, you get to filter. Like, that's a bit whatever. That's a bit whatever, right? Next we have is Prayer of Resonating Wishes. Play this with Counterblast 1. And then choose one of your Vanguards, and until the end of turn, it gets auto Vanguard circle. When your regard is placed, if it was an overdress, draw a card, and this unit gets power plus 5,000 until the end of turn. So this is like a better version of that card you just saw. You do know you don't have to give it to a Nirvana, you can give it to anything in Dragon Empire, and then if you overdress, then you get to draw. And this kind of negates the cost for overdressing. Now, playing this down is technically like a -1. So you neg 1 to not neg 1 for the rest of the turn, i.e. like overdressing, but you kind of get more power, right? You get the extra plus 5,000 power, which kind of helps you push more cards out of their hands. So overall, like in the largest scheme of things, it is not really a neg 1. And then in that huge turn when you overdress, bam, you get all your cards back, you go through your deck a bit more, and you're pretty good. Normally you're like -X from just overdressing a lot, and that's one of the weaknesses of the overdress decks, but now you don't. But you just have to draw this card while having a bunch of other cards that you can overdress with, right? And you kind of makes it you need to save your overdress cards like that one turn when you want to do a lot in one turn. So yeah, I think it's an alright card. I have to see how it tests. So the last card we saw today was Virina Expecta. We kind of saw this in one of the magazines as like kind of reveal, so more like Virina Expected. No one's done that joke yet. Yeah, you overdress this unit by putting it on a card already in the overdress state, and then the second effect is con. This unit gets the original power of all the original dress. So like if you put it on an arcs, you will get like 10k plus 5k because you got the Trickstar and the arcs. So that's like a plus 50k, and this is like for both turns. So it's like a 28k on your opponent's turn. And if you put it on even more beefier things, it gets even beefier to the point where they can't run you over. And then the second effect is Auto Regard Circle. When this unit attacks a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, if this unit is in overdress state, you may counterblast 1. This unit gets plus 15,000 power and critical plus 1 until the end of that battle. At the end of that battle, put all of this unit's original dress into the drop zone. And yeah, it's not an overdress then, right? When you put all your original dress into the drop zone. So that's kind of cool. You get a crit, you get a card with crit pressure, which is nice. You get a big beating card. You auto lose to prison, which is unfortunate, unless you get a card that gives this card resist. That will actually make this card really good, right? It'll make this card really good. But right now I'm feeling it's pretty cool. I think this kind of displaces Valiente, because you're like, why run Valiente when you can just run this card with crit? It's also bigger on both turns. And yeah, right, just it seems like better than Valiente. So you can throw away Valiente and put this card in if you really want to play it. And of course, with that order before, sure, you do kind of neg, but because of that order, it's not as bad when your opponent is able to retire it. And yeah, there's a lot of cards that can retire in the meta. At least every nation has like some sort of way to get rid of your card. So when they start seeing if this becomes a real deal, then people of course play that. And yeah, unlucky, you don't have a card that gives resist. So yeah, unfortunate, but I think it's okay. It's like so far it's like a 50-50 to me. You'll need to test it. Just to see how it goes with all the support it gets. But overall, it's like not bad, but it's not like super amazing in my opinion. It would have been a lot worse if they didn't show that order card before. Now moving on, there is way more stuff. They revealed set 4. This is coming out in Christmas Eve, right, 24th, and you see there's a new Virina. I think this is called Virina Esperada. So it's like got, if you look at it carefully, it has everything. But we'll look at some of the card art. So we got this Babs, right? She's back. We have the TD, but you notice that her armaments are different, right? She's got a spear on the right instead, and then a gun on the left. So when you think about it, it's like a weapon grid GBF. But yeah, looks all right. Apparently the voice actor did say, I'm not sure if they were referring to the picture or not, but apparently you might need to place them in specific positions on the field. So the gun has to always be on her left, and the spear has to be always on the right. I don't know. We'll see, right? It seems pretty cool. Nothing's really changed except these armaments. So maybe the deck is just totally revolving around just getting weapons, and I guess it's kind of like MER, right? You build a bunch of weapons and beat up your opponent. And then we also got a reveal at what Virina Esperada looks like. And if you look at it carefully, I think they have all the Virinas combined, right? You got the arcs, then you got the fire, and then, you know, it's got all the elements. So maybe you need to like combine all the different Virinas together to form this super Virina. And this Virina hopefully has resist, so it can't be put in prison. But yeah, no, you can see it's got the green Expector stuff. The arcs. What other Virinas are there? It's got the fire, of course. It's like the fire. So maybe your Valiantes aren't as useless, right? Maybe in the end you're gonna run. Your whole deck is just gonna be overdress units, and this is gonna break all the rules where everything is in an overdress state when it's not or something like that. Yeah, it'll be pretty cool. It'll be pretty cool, right? So looking very nice. Looking very nice. So set 4, pretty cool. They also announced the release of the anime. It's coming soon. The Japanese dub is being released on October 4th. So that is very soon. You can see edgy you here. This is what happens when your best friend leaves you and you're stuck with Toya, right? Pretty much there. But it's starting soon. They did show some anime stuff. So Greedon is actually played by Shinobu, the little annoying brat that no one likes. But I guess this fits pretty well because, you know, this is Greedon, and he's like the embodiment of sins, and this is just an annoying kid. So pretty good. And then the next one they revealed was Haruka. We saw her a little bit. Very mysterious. She is playing Gravidia, right? So that's pretty cool. Looks nice. And then Flagberg didn't reveal anything for that, so that's unfortunate. Moving on, we have Clan Collection, and I have to say, this is the most exciting bit of all the reveals so far. I have to say, V has been really cool, right? Overdress, it's a nice format, but every single Clan Collection so far has been a banger. Even this, the most recent one that got released, is the one that everyone's going, it's not as good as Prism, but this is where it's at. Reverse units are coming out in Clan Collection Volume 3 and 4, and also 5 and 6, right? Now, we're also getting Salome, and you can look, I've done a lot of research. She is looking better than before, 100%. But this look here is also looking very good. It's also looking very good. Now, they also mentioned that it's not going to be limited to the reverse units that we know, right? It could be more. There is going to be more, right? Because we also get Maelstrom Reverse, like we know about Maelstrom Reverse. We also get Kimiko Reverse for Genesis. Now, this looks really nice. I'm not going to lie. This looks so sick. Very Link Joker-like. But this also it just means that every single clan that probably did not get a reverse unit in the previous lineup is getting one. And yeah, I mean, they look sick. Like this one already looks so good. So I have to say, I'm buying every single reverse unit in SP. Let me know, hit me up, and I will maybe pay you. I will maybe pay you. That's for only Clan Collection Volume 3. So you see all the cool ladies here. Unfortunately, Maelstrom, you're not a lady. I don't know, you're a horse or something. Well, you were a dragon, right? What's going on? Yeah, all the ladies looking nice, but then we also got Raging Fall Dragon Reverse. So this is the reverse unit of Raging Form. It's called Raging Fall, and we also got Grand Ezel Scissors. Who cares about him, right? You know, why is this guy here to spoil all the fun, right? This guy here is the definition of fun. But yeah, a lot of these what if units are happening. So again, Daisuke Izuka doing amazing work. Look how amazing this looks, right? People were saying this is Hyaki before this reveal. Dude, you guys need to get with the program, man. It's just, how can you mistake this, dude? It's so sick. But also, they revealed Cecilia Reverse, which is, gosh darn it, look at this cleavage, dude. It's amazing. Right? They better not nerf this. But look at everything about this is actually amazing. Honestly, I also want 4 copies of this. Yeah, it's sick. They're also releasing the Amon. It's probably the setup for Amon Reverse coming forward, right? And then this is kind of this volume 4. So both these volumes are looking so good. Looking so gosh darn good. I have to say, right, this kind of opens up the possibility of a lot of things. So a lot of clans already have their reverse units that we kind of know. So Royal Paladin has like Ashley Reverse, but you know, since Cecilia came out and replaced Venus Flytrap, right? You know, who cares about Venus Flytrap? Who, right? That's correct. We want cooler Royal Paladin. That's actually pretty cool, right? You can get like things like Salome Reverse. That'd be pretty nice. People are saying MLB Reverse. I don't know. I like Salome reverse. Have you seen her art this time? Yeah, it's great. Angel Feather, kind of, you get Ramiel reverse, right? That they already set up Ramiel in this current set. Genesis just got revealed as Himiko. Gold Paladin can also get reverse cards. Let's think, you could have Ezel, right? Or you could have Spectral, right? Spectral was LB4 as well, if you want to go back to that era. And you have to remember, it's like Cecilia was also an limit break unit, and I'm pretty sure Himiko was as well, right? But you know, Spectral was a limit break 4 unit, so that could be it. Like before, it was a lot of like break rides that got turned to reverse units, but now they're just anything can happen, right? But also Ezel was a limit break 4, so you know, you could have a new form of reverse Ezel, which would be pretty funny. OGT could have Battle Sister Fromage. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then Shadow Paladin got Raging Fall. Kagura has like 2, right? Had Dauntless and Rebirth, but we know that in 0, Rebirth got a new art, so that's probably it. Or they could release both, right? They could have Dauntless later on in like the next set and release like Rebirth right now. And then Narukami had Vowing Sword, and they kind of released Vowing now, so it sets it up, right? And then Murakuma had Hyaki. And Tachikaze didn't have anything. You could have like Spiner Driver, right? That's a limit break 4. And you know, a break ride, well, kind of like a pseudo break ride right now. And then I think it worked pretty well. Nubatama is a hard one. Their limit break 4 units are basically non-existent, so it could be like, I think the most well-known is like Kujikiri Kongo, but they could just do anything, honestly, with Nubatama. They could just Daihozan reverse, right, or Hanzo reverse, or anything like that. Anything could happen in Nubatama. DI, I think they're setting up for Amon, because they just released the OG Amon here, and Luquir is like for Pale Moon. Then for Spike Brothers, you got like Bad End or Dudley Emperor, and I think like Dudley Emperor works pretty well, right? Because they just revealed Dudley Emperor. It used to be an LB4 unit. Gear Chronicle could be anything, right? Limit break 4 Gear Chronicles, I don't think existed, so we could have something like Chronojet reverse. I mean, I think that'd be pretty cool. Or you know, Chrono Fang as well. So yeah, or even Lost Legend, because everyone forgot about Lost Legend, right? Aquaforce is Maelstrom, Granblue is Cocutus, but I guess like for the lesser well-known ones, they could actually just change it, right? Granblue could change to anything else, like maybe something else. Bermuda Triangle didn't have one back then, so you could see something like Vert, or like even like Ange, and people have been joking like Loris could be a reverse because everyone forgot about Loris. So yeah, it's could be anything again. Great Nature had Leopold, but it'd be cool if we see something like Isabel, right? Isabel, because Isabel's already quite a strong deck right now. People have been saying Big Belly would be pretty cool too. And Neo Nectar got Cecilia, right? Everyone thought it'd be like, you know, before it was Venus Flytrap, but now it's Cecilia. And then Mega Colony is a weird one. It's like Spark Hercules was kind of like a limit break 4 back then, and it is out in English. Well, out in the V, right? And they kind of like went back and like buffed up Himiko a bit, so you could see Spark Hercules, even though he's kind of like, who is he? Who's Spark Hercules? You have Giraffa as well. That's the new card. And then DP. I think Dimension Police, they had Dayusha, but you know, since they're changing things up, it could be like Daikaiser, right? Daikaiser, release Daikaiser here. Daikaiser is everyone's favorite. I think it's like way more popular than Dayusha. So, and like the OG Dayusha is like kind of meh, right? It's kind of meh. So come on, reverse Daikaiser would be cool. Link Trigger is Cradle. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do something like. They'll probably release Blaster Joker, right? Because that has the alternate art. So Blaster Joker will come out somewhere here, and then we'll get Photon, which is cool. And then they'll probably do Glendios, right? People have been going, well, with all the reverse units coming out, there probably is going to be Glendios. And there probably is going to be Glendios, right? Probably is. So maybe we can see that, maybe like a Clan Collection 6, right? When all the reverse units are out and we get Glendios. The OG reverse unit for Link Joker was Cradle, and I guess that's cool. Reverse Cradle, don't forget him. And then Nova Grapple has Ethics Buster. So I guess Ethics is. They released Ethics in Clan Collection, so I guess it's kind of okay and has a break rate effect, but yeah. It's just Ethics Buster, guys, come on. But this Clan Collection stuff has been insane. V has been looking really, really good, and I've been liking it quite a lot. All these crazy cool releases, right? I think everyone's been asking, how come, you know, V? It's getting so cool right now. Why couldn't it have been cool like 2 years ago? But like, it's better late than never, right? Come on, these Clan Collection things have been absolutely insane, right? Every time these things have come out, absolute banger. I'm really hyped. I'm really happy. And then there's more. So there's the SP units for reverse units have these reverse frames, so the Link Joker frame. So if you look carefully, everything is red like Link Joker, and then the clan thing has the red outline. If you saw my article, this is the only reason why I like Link Joker, right? The most attractive thing about Link Joker is this nice little reverse frame, these red frames, this red outline. You're getting more value for your cards. So them putting it on these cards, definitely a plus, right? Huge plus. And I guess you also see that these reverse units also have imaginary gifts. So yeah, that's Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Anyway, moving on, we got just, this is the last thing for Clan Collection. It is coming out on January 21st. Bear in mind, January 22nd is my birthday, so if you guys got SPs, just throw them my way. I'll be very happy. Make sure they're in those nice reverse frames, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's like, what? It's gonna be out in like 4 months or less than 3 months. I think it's 4 months, right? 4 months, just over 4 months. So pretty. Time flies, right? Time flies. I didn't even know it's already September, right? So we're gonna be there pretty soon, and yeah, this is looking great. This is looking great. And then this is kind of the schedule that they revealed for the entire year. Bear in mind that Lyrical Monastery is getting 2 sets now per year. I think in the previous producer letter they said Lyrical was only getting 1, but by popular demand it is getting 2 because everyone likes it. Monster Strike is also getting another set that I forgot to put in. But yeah, 2 Monster Strike sets. The original Monster Strike set was really popular, so it's getting a second continuation collab, and that'll be out like next year, and that will be probably big, right? Monster Strike was actually quite strong. But the rest of this schedule, right? The rest of the schedule, you know, soon it's coming out 24th is Booster Pack 3, and then Mirai is coming out on October 29 in Japan. It's all JP. It's just JP. The EN stream will be, I think, on Friday, right? Friday. Shaman King. I hope no one's forgotten about Shaman King. It is coming out in November 5th. But then Volume 2 is confirmed, it seems. That's coming out in April. So 2 Shaman King sets. They're not actually just throwing these collab sets to dry, especially the ones that they probably know will be quite popular, like Shaman King. Right? Set 4 is coming out on Christmas Eve. And then Clan Collection 1, no, not 1, but 3 and 4. This one is coming out on January 21 with, in summer is 5 and 6 coming out. And then Lyrical will be on February 25th. So that is a lot of info. I think everyone is so hyped about reverse units. Honestly, I have to say, reverse units are pretty hyped. Back in the day when, you know, reverse units were getting released, it's always cool to see like your normal unit becoming like way cooler than it normally is, right? So always good to see that kind of extra push for cool stuff and cool designs. Like Clan Collection card effect designs have definitely been quite innovative and impressive, and it will be really cool to see how they balance the reverse lock costs with whatever they can do, right? Should be pretty good. So let me know what you guys think. What units do you want reversed? Do you just want the normal stuff, or do you want to have cooler units reversed, right? Do you care about I don't know what's it like Leopold reverse? Do you care about Leopold reverse? Do you want something better? Just push a comment and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.